Kody Brown's cringy confession leaves Sister Wives, fans groaning. Sister Wives Season 19 ended with a bang after a four-part tell-all special revealed the current dynamics of Kody Brown and his former plural family. The latest season of the long-running show focused on the aftermath of Kody's divorces from Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown while showing what the ex-sister wives had been up to in their newly independent lives. No one was spared from host Sukanya Krishnan's hard-hitting questions, especially not Kody, who was forced to come clean about his relationship with Robyn Brown. Now, the timeline of their courtship has been surrounded by controversy for a while. However, the tell-all revealed that before he married, Kody and Robyn's dynamic may not have been as innocent as they keep claiming, and the viewers are not here for it. Kody Brown just revealed his double standards. During the tell-all, Krishnan asked Kody about his past sexual experiences, and his honesty came as a shock to the fans, especially since he and Robyn have always made a big deal about the purity of their relationship. However, Kody admitted that he had engaged in Mormon naughty behavior not just with Robyn, but also with his partners during his high school years. Before getting hitched to Meri, the reality star went to first, second, and third base with his previous girlfriends, and he thinks there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. According to Kody, as long as he wasn't engaging in actual intercourse, he was still within the boundaries of his religion. While Kody kept laughing it all off, his confession only reveals the double standards he applies to all his relationships. When Kody and Robyn started seeing each other, he was a married man. For him to engage in sexual acts with Robyn without asking or at least informing his first three wives shows his blatant disrespect toward them. Despite his attempt to frame his behavior as playful and harmless, the audience clearly did not see it that way. After TLC shared a clip from the moment on their Instagram page, viewers flooded the comments to call Kody out. "You falling for Robyn is your own choice, but your approach was hurtful," wrote a fan. "Why be so graphic? No one needs to hear this," wrote another while talking about Kody going into the details of his premarital sexual conquests. Janelle and Christine Brown have their suspicions about their former sister wives' husband's fidelity. The tell-all also featured Janelle spilling the beans about Kody and Robyn's year-long courtship, which is considered unusual in their religion, especially for a married man. According to the former sister wife, Kody and Robyn's prolonged courtship felt inappropriate and raised serious questions about his loyalty to his first three wives. In that context, Kody's attempt to normalize being Mormon naughty falls decidedly flat. Christine took things a step further and claimed that Kody and Robyn are hiding the reality of their relationship to this day. The reality star brought up her ex-husband's confession about losing his virginity back in college. During the January 5 episode of Sister Wives, Kody confessed that only Meri and Robyn knew about his past and expressed a lot of guilt for his actions. "It was devastating to me," admitted Kody while talking about the importance of purity in his faith. However, according to Christine, the confession, combined with Kody and Robyn's extremely intimate engagement photos, makes her feel betrayed. Christine suspects that the natural comfort between the couple during their engagement phase, along with the fact that Kody was always taking 4-hour-long road trips to visit his youngest wife, hints that there's more to the story. "All they did was lie," added Christine. Christine Brown calls out Kody's PDA double standards in Sister Wives, Season 19 reveal. On a previous episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Christine also talked about Kody's uncomfortable approach to affection in his plural marriages. According to the reality star, the Brown family patriarch would often kiss his wives in front of each other, which she now finds weird. As she reflected on the situation, Christine admitted that she once accepted this as part of their faith. However, when Robyn entered the equation, she started to realize that she was not okay with any of it. The TLC star recalled feeling jealous when Kody and Robyn sealed their engagement with a kiss, while the other sister wives had to wait until they walked down the aisle. This goes to show that Kody would often put his emotional needs before those of his wives and justify this kind of neglect under the garb of religion. Sister Wives is available to stream on Max. The show has not been renewed for Season 20 yet. 90s fever dream. 5 reasons Robyn and Kody's house might be even tackier than fans imagined. See the pics and decide for yourself. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown currently live in a $2.1 million home in Flagstaff, Arizona that's filled with curiosities, and they get heckled by fans due to their quirky taste in interior design. The haters can be cruel. I have to agree that some of Kody and Robyn's design choices aren't totally tasteful. Of course, taste is subjective. A person likes what they like, whether society approves or not. So, the fact that other people don't like all of Robyn and Kody's themed rooms and gigas isn't really that important. It's how the sister wives duo feel about their home that really matters. They've added some bizarre items to their former home, which are likely still displayed in their new showplace. There's more to life than creating the kind of interior design that's featured in Architectural Digest. There's a place for that sophisticated style, but outside that hoity-toity vibe, there is room for so much kitchen personality. Consider Las Vegas. It's tacky for sure and yet it's great. Sometimes, design's so bad it's good. Robyn and Kody's bedroom is so Las Vegas. It's got strong medieval times vibes. In their prior home in Flagstaff, which they eventually sold for $1.9 million, Kody and Robyn had a bedroom straight out of a lower-end Las Vegas hotel. See that bedroom above. Kody and Robyn's royal bedchamber evokes the spirit of some famous Las Vegas Strip accommodations, including the Excalibur, which looks like a Fisher-Price toy castle with turrets. While royal themes in Vegas are, well, tacky beyond belief, they're fun, and that may be why Kody and Robyn went for similar vibes in their bedroom. While it could be argued that the purple area rug and silver headboard, with its dull metallic sheen, are over the top and not in good taste, maybe this private space is designed for fantasy, such as flirty role-playing. There's no proof of this, but Kody and Robyn could enjoy playing the king and queen behind closed doors. Maybe Kody and Robyn's love life is really spicy. A gentler explanation is just that they think the bedroom decor is romantic and whimsical. There's nothing wrong with that. It's snobby to look down on people because they have bad taste. No one should do that. It's fine to have a little chuckle over decor that's really outrageous, but Kody and Robyn are human beings. That means that fans should try to rein in their worst meanness, as Robyn and Kody might see what's said about them online. Right now, Kody's still grieving the loss of his son, Garrison Brown. What people think of his home furnishings and accessories is probably pretty low on his list of priorities, but Kody's not a robot. He can be hurt just like other people can be. Kody and Robyn's sculptures are strange. But they reflect their taste as a couple. In another Reddit thread started by mindful_goat_nugget, an internet sleuth found out exactly what Kody and Robyn's former home looked like, by doing a virtual tour while the property was for sale. This gave everyone who visited the Reddit thread a chance to see what is normally private. There's always been chatter about Kody and Robyn's lavish spending, and maybe the rumors that they live large are true. In the photo above, there's a statue of a woman with her eyes closed. It's situated on the windowsill. It's an odd sculpture in some ways, and what's interesting is the fact that it looks like Robyn. Maybe it's a symbol of Robyn closing her eyes to all the hate that she gets. Why shouldn't she? She's ripped apart by people who don't even know her. Some may bully her online because they think she destroyed the Brown family, but really, she's not a homewrecker. Robyn was a wife in polygamy, just like all the others used to be. If Kody preferred her and made decisions that weren't fair because he loved her so much, was it her fault? Maybe not. Western-themed art clashes with other motifs in their home. Kody and Robyn's style is eclectic. Clashing themes give their home a sort of amusement park vibe, like the different lands at Disneyland, Tomorrowland, Fantasyland et al. However, at Disneyland, the design is top-notch. Disney, Imagineers, and designers work together to create a dream world that everyone can enter into. At Kody and Robyn's home, the themes aren't executed with the same artistry. This is why their cowboy-themed rooms starkly contrast with other decor, including the aforementioned royal bedchamber. Maybe this is why they get so much shade. One Redditor on the aforementioned thread said, "Most homes don't really have themed rooms, and this is probably why Kody and Robyn get roasted for having bad taste." Again, as with Kody and Robyn's Walmart rug, as shown above, there's a bit of kitsch that makes the duo too easy to mock. The living room shown above is nice and clean, and looks comfortable. It's not a design atrocity, just a little bit too Western, for some people's tastes. I think it looks like a good place to hang out and watch a game. However, I don't find it beautiful. They do, as they obviously put care into choosing a rug that coordinated well with their heavy leather furniture. I'm glad they love their interior design. It's not for me, it's for them. Kody and Robyn's encrusted wall ornament is unique. Where do they find this stuff? It's easy to find Kody and Robyn's Lone Star area rug at Walmart, if you want to emulate their style, but what about the crystal and seashell encrusted wall hanging shown above? That might just be one of a kind. While the provenance of this quirky decoration is unknown, it's definitely got an artisanal look. The piece itself isn't particularly offensive, but it's a bit overdone. The beauty of the gems and seashells is obscured because so many of them are hot glued onto the board, or affixed to the backing somehow. This wall hanging is very large, although it's a narrow rectangle. It does showcase some of the beautiful things that come from nature, but at the same time, it's not that gorgeous as art. It gives the foyer some glamour, as seen in the photo above, but it doesn't really seem that elegant. Kody and Robyn chose a bow and arrow decoration. The Western theme surfaced again. Western lore can be fascinating, and it's something that Kody and Robyn seem to be interested in. In one room, they hung a bow and arrow above a window. It seems to be quite a traditional piece, perhaps it's an antique. Certain Western themes keep reappearing in Kody and Robyn's decor. There's the Lone Star rug, with its Texas cowboy vibes. There's also the bow and arrow. Then, there's the jewelry that the couple wear. Each has a David Yurman signet ring with a stallion motif. Sure, hanging a weapon that is designed for injuring or killing may seem a bit tacky, but on the other hand, bow and arrows have interesting symbolism. In some indigenous tribes, they're compared with rainbows. They're also considered a symbol of the masculine and feminine. The man is the arrow, the woman, with her curves, the bow. So, while Robyn and Kody may not be aware, there is a romantic element to a bow and arrow. This is fitting as their romance has been such an important part of their life. In fact, Kody has lost a lot because of his passion for Robyn. For example, 3 wives left, but perhaps, deep down, he wanted them to. Maybe Kody knew his journey wasn't with them, because they didn't live up to his ideals of what a partner should be. He may have sabotaged those relationships, since he intuitively knew that something wasn't right. Now, Kody has the woman he does believe is right for him. Robyn says he's trying to sabotage their relationship too, but maybe she's being too hard on Kody. Possibly, he's living with some guilt over the past. He's always been very devoted to Robyn, as though she was some kind of fairy tale princess. He's never cheated on Robyn, he's never lied. He's never broken his promises to love her. This kind of honesty and care is hard to find. In a sense, for Robyn, Kody has been a prince. He just doesn't falter. He won't put her aside for anyone. So, while Kody's derided for preferring Robyn, at least his love for her is true. His integrity with Robyn is more important than his occasional bad moods. When it comes to who he is inside, he is not a hypocrite. Kody tells Robyn he loves her and he means it. So, that is the most beautiful thing about this man. Hopefully, Kody and Robyn can make it last for a lifetime. In another world, Kody might be rewarded for loving someone this way. In a world of cheaters and liars, Kody remains romantic about his wife. He puts her on a pedestal. He lets her spend when he'd rather save. When it comes to Robyn, he's a softer and sweeter person. The sister wives patriarch isn't praised for this kind of love, which is straight out of a Disney story. However, fans should consider giving him a break. A lot of sister wives viewers probably idealize this kind of love when they watch rom-coms or Disney cartoons. Kody is actually just like those princes. Unfortunately, he could not a prince for 4 women. Then again, the true love fairy tale doesn't usually ask that much of a man.